Okay, we're going to Lobo Den Podcast. We have Zach Albers today. We talked about DMX singing to the deer song with the nose.
Yeah.
We bring up Wiggers. We bring up. Do you remember what else we talked about? There's a few videos. There was Sinbad. There was a movie with Nicolas Cage where he doesn't talk and he has sex with Chuck E. Cheese or something like that, or an evil Chuck E. Cheese.
He kills Chuck E. Cheese.
He kills an evil Chuck E. Cheese. Mm-hmm. And then there was Moonfall. Shia LaBeouf has herpes, and then there was one more after Shia. I forgot. Oh, the Insane Cop Posse has a movie when they're in a Western.
Oh, I will check that out.
With Bridget the Midget, a former adult star fame. Okay, Lobo Den. Okay, welcome to the Lobo Den Podcast. I'm your host, Jim Ideas. To my left is Justin, Common Glyph Studios. Justin and Common Glyph Studios. In front of me is a white man from the South, Zach Albers. What's up, Zach? How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
I met you, like 5 years ago or something? You came up from Georgia. You came to Chicago with it's not a real gold chain, is it?
Hell no.
Okay, you get
fake.
robbed.
No.
A serial killer.
Oh, yeah, no. It makes it funnier that it's fake.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you...
I have a fake chain from Walmart.
Oh, yeah. No, but my fiance, Courtney said...
Courtney.
Yeah, once we get married, that's... In place of a ring...
You'll get a gold chain.
I'm getting a wedding chain.
See, that's practical. I like that.
Yeah.
You're married now, right? When did you get...
Well, we're engaged.
Engaged. When did you guys get engaged? How long have you guys been together? Because Courtney was going to be on the podcast, and she messaged me. She's like, I can't. The day of. So I don't know what happened that day if you guys...
Oh, no. Fighting. You ain't mad at her.
No, I'm not mad. I got mad. I wasn't mad. I do have some guests who canceled. It's how you canceled.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, she's going through some shit. Whatever. I'll find my guest.
No, she was just sick that day. I remember that day.
Okay.
What was your question?
You like to drink, right? I forgot what my question was, but you drink a lot, right? Or is it just how you sound? You sound like
no,
you've had a concussion.
No, I definitely drink a lot.
Okay.
But I'm fine when I drink, though, too. I'm actually way better when I drink.
You're better. You drink. You drive? You're a driver? Or you live in the city, you don't need to. You drive, drink and drive? And it was Georgia. I was asking about Georgia. You came up from Georgia. No, you went?
Yeah, we met about 6 years ago.
That's what I asked you.
Yeah.
How'd you get engaged?
Oh, yeah. No, me and her met last, I think we started officially dating on Cinco de Mayo.
Is she white or is she some type of ethnic race?
Her dad...
She looks not all white.
Oh, yeah. Her dad is...
Italian.
I mean, honestly, he's black. Like...
Okay.
But somehow, her white side took over whatever her skin tone is way more, but her dad is black.
Pull up, if you get a chance, Justin, pull up Sinbad's parents. You know Sinbad, right?
Yeah.
Sinbad from Georgia?
I have no idea where Sinbad's from.
Oh, he's Jewish. I know him. Happy Hanukkah. Her dad's black.
Mm-hmm.
You grew up with black people?
Pretty much, mostly, yes.
Where'd you grow up in Savannah?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Brandon about Savannah. Okay, so this is Sinbad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not that light skinned. All right, you know what?
Yeah, essentially, her dad is about this tone.
But what I'm saying is his parents, I mean, there's no picture of his parents. His parents are a lot darker than Sinbad, because Sinbad's very light skinned.
Mm-hmm.
That's not him right there.
Sinbad didn't die, did he?
He's never died.
Yeah.
So if you heard this quote, Sinbad was on, I forget if it was on Man What podcast, but he's like, Sinbad said on a podcast that he's never bombed. So then when I hear stuff like that, when I hear, you know, when you're talking to somebody and they say something where it's like, there's a conversation's going good, and then they're like, you know, and I've never bombed. Yeah. And all of a sudden now you don't trust the person because it's like, you set me up for something. Like, why are you saying this? Like, we've done comedy. He said
right.
the quote, he's never bombed. because I'm sure you've been talking to a comedian before, and or a person, you have a conversation, and they give you that line where it's like, all right, I don't trust you no more.
Right.
You're BSing me.
But I got to be honest with you. If I was ever at a show where Sinbad was on the lineup, I guarantee you I would be dying laughing. I don't give a fuck what comes out of his mouth. It's just like, you just a character that I remember when I was a kid.
Scroll back up real quick. Sinbad's alive, right? Phil Hartman's dead. His parents are up there, but now in this video, they don't look that dark. It's the very top. It's the first row. It's this one. It was in the special we did where she looks light skinned. Maybe that's not her mom, but he was in a special. I gotta find his parents. And then he was like, "Look, my parents. Look how dark my parents are, and look how light I am." And both parents, his parents would be dead, and he came out that way. I don't know how genes work. I know it was some guy named Mendel, but anyways. Why you got a French fly? Is that a fly tattoo? You got a fly tattoo? What is that? A bee? Hornet?
Yeah, a bee.
Why'd you get a bee tattoo?
Well, I'm not gonna say that. Explaining tattoos is one of the lamest things of all time, but I will say that the only time I ever met like a waitress who like slept with me that night was her asking me, "What is this bee tattoo for?" And I just said, "That's none of your business." And she thought that was the funniest thing ever. And then, yeah.
And you had sex.
Yeah.
You were, before when you were single, because you were single for a while, right? Mm-hmm. Condoms? Did you wear condoms?
Nope.
Hey, so Shia LaBeouf has herpes, right? I didn't see that podcast yet.
You ain't seen that?
No.
Anybody who's listening to this has to watch him and John Bernthal.
John Bernthal's the guy from the zombie thing. Is that him? Or is that a different one?
He's that. He's in a whole bunch of movies that you would.
Can you bring up John Bernthal and Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
LaBeouf?
It honestly is.
I just want to see these guys.
Nah, it's literally two retards just like trying to break down who they are as people. And
what's the guy's name?
John Bernthal. And I think it's a Jon. I'm not sure if it's John, but
All right.
Oh, it's that guy, right?
Yeah. They literally refer to themselves as real ones. Like
Oh, Real Ones with John Bernthal.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. John was just on Rogan. I think they were talking about LaBeouf or something like that. So, what do you, John?
Well, both of them, I will say, both of them are incredible actors. They're really good actors. Mm-hmm. But when they actually do a podcast together where it's supposed to be like them having real thoughts.
Hold on. If you or anyone you know has been a victim or committed acts of domestic violence, please consider reaching out to the following organization.
Yeah, it's all Shia talking about how he used to beat women, like, but he's trying to make it sound like I'm a better guy for it. Okay. You know, like, yeah. And at some point, he talks about
Transformers wouldn't be as good if he didn't, sock up his girl.
At some point, Shia talks about how he never disclosed with women that he had herpes, and that was wrong of him. And it's like, you damn right, that's wrong. But nah, I watch it comedically, but I think it might be something that people watch and go, wow, this is really fucking powerful stuff.
It is very powerful to not give somebody herpes. Or wait, he probably gave him herpes, right?
I don't know, but he just talks about how he was going around sleeping with women even though he knew he had her, and he didn't tell them beforehand. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. These are two like Charlie Sheens who didn't get as far as Charlie Sheen did. You know what I mean? Like
Burn Local. Real ones with John Bernthal. Have you seen this, Justin, this episode?
You never? Yeah, I'm telling
you. Shia LaBeouf joined the gang, right?
Did he? Because that does sound about right.
So Shia LaBeouf grew up near Echo Park or something, right? I think he did. And there's a certain gang. I forgot.
What's the Echo Park? Is that in?
It's in L.A., right? It's in Los Angeles, right? Mexicans. I think Felipe Esparza might be from that area.
Okay.
So Mexican gang. So he grew up there, right? And he did this movie, and he played a cholo, like an assassin. Have you seen the movie? Mm-mm. Type in Shia LaBeouf.
As a cholo?
Gangbanger movie. Yeah, you guys haven't seen it?
I got to see this now.
Let's see the trailer. And he played, and I saw the movie. The movie sucked. It was like written by like 12-year-olds, right?
Right.
Actually, I didn't. Shia was good in it. I thought Shia was good in it.
He's an amazing actor.
He played a creeper, right? I'm pretty sure. What the hell is tax collector? Let's go to tax. Let's watch the trailer. Tax collector trailer.
I do want to see this.
He's like, hey, bro. The tax collector's name.
I can't wait.
So I guess to really get into the roles, he ended up joining this LA street gang. Mm-hmm. This Mexican LA street gang. Yeah. Trailer. Oh, here it is.
I'm definitely down to see this.
Payback comes. Oh, they're playing reggaeton.
The tax collector.
That's LaBeouf. You heard me? He's a killer.
I heard you, the devil.
Shia LaBeouf is the devil. I can't believe. I think I saw this during COVID.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna watch this movie.
If you stab someone, go rob a bank, rob your own mother. There's no excuses.
He looks like he's undercover. There's that guy who's been in everything. Oh, George Lopez.
You got Lopez in there.
He's the Theo who runs the shop. That's the front. Yeah, he runs a shop. Oh, director of Angel.
I love End of Watch too.
I like Shy, but then the storyline. Oh, I like the girls. 'Cause I like cholas, dude. The Mexican cholos. My family, dude.
Terrorize the herd. That's my function. God allows me to walk through darkness and come back into the light.
Honestly, that's Hispanic Zac Efron right there.
Zac Efron. There's the black gangs. There's the cartel people. That's so that guy, he was Conejo, right? Mm-hmm. I think he's like an actor. He's like an LA rapper, gangbanger. He became friendly with him, and he joined like the something eights in Chicago. So he got jumped into this gang.
Right. Oh, he did get jumped into it?
I think Shia LaBeouf got jumped into this LA street gang. Because the gang was like, it's Shia LaBeouf, might as well. But I don't know what kind of credibility your gang has. When you join Shia LaBeouf.
Open your mouth. You splatter your brains up. I don't want
I won't.
The tax collector.
That sounds like fun. I would watch that movie. I ain't gonna.
In a second, I just need to see one more trailer that I've been meaning to see. Have you guys seen this Moonfall movie? I've talked about it a few times. It's with Halle Berry. Like the moon is going after you. Have you seen this thing? What is it? What's the plot, Justin? No. Yeah, it's all right. Let me just bring it up because I brought it up a bunch of times on the podcast, but I didn't see it. It's Moonfall trailer. Like
First of all, you can pretty much put Halle Berry in anything, and people just want to see if she's still as fine as she's always been. Like,
who's this? Ain't Halle Berry?
Yeah.
Okay, we got an English person. Free bagels. Is this real? I thought it was is that an ad? Oh, the scary movie guy. Okay. Moon deniers. That's the thing. You're a moon denier. You racist, Nazi.
Oh, what? Wait, what is the back meaning of this movie?
There's moon deniers. So the moon is coming after us, and people probably denied it like climate deniers.
Oh,
I'm guessing.
Gotcha.
I'm guessing. February, Black History Month, because she's black.
I love when you become so famous that you can just say yes to any movie. You seen that one movie Nick Cage was in?
I was about to say, this is like a Nick Cage type of thing.
Well, you seen that one where he doesn't speak the entire movie, but he is the star of the movie?
Is he like mute or something?
Yes. And, well, not. He just...
Look, iPhone. Wait, what is coming out of the moon? A moonworm?
After the trailer for this is over, I'm going to tell you the plot of this Nick Cage movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't even remember the name of
Buckle
it.
up. What is that? Is that a moon creature? What the fuck is going on? Oh, they got turrets.
Oh, they got cool
the
guns.
moon is a worm, like a tremor? It's a moon tremor?
Yeah, the moon seems like the most harmless place in the world, too. Like,
Is that the moon's penis? Is the moon a rapey white dude? Or Mexican? All races can be rapey.
oh, no, you can
yeah.
you can say whatever you want about
rapists, man.
white people, as long as I can say whatever I want about Mexicans.
Yeah. February 4th, 2022. I couldn't come on St. Valentine's anyways. So what Nick Cage. He was just so I'm on a little bit of a horror kick right now because my girlfriend
This is a horror movie.
I think I saw the preview for it because I was watching. You ever watch Top Mojo? It's just kind of a shitty,
Yeah.
It's a shitty countdown.
I watch Top Mojo all the time.
I don't even know how to describe it. Right? It's like
I think it's great.
it's great, but it's like I don't know if some white parents in the Midwest did countdowns to everything that they kind of don't know about. It's like if somebody Googled it and then they did the countdown based on their Google searches, but not knowing this, something like that because they do.
No, I think it's pretty accurate. Huh? I think a lot of the stuff they say is pretty accurate.
How do you feel about Top Mojo? You know what Mojo is the derogatory term for a Mexican, a wetback, a beaner.
I've never
Mojo.
I've
within
never heard
words.
of Mojo before.
Yeah, like he a Mojo. Like I remember in high school, it'd be like he's a Mojo because you were more mojado. But anyways, Nicolas Cage, right? Hates Mexicans.
I believe it's called.
I hope
it's called like Welcome to Willie's or something like that. Willie's. It's something Willie's.
Willy Wonka.
But the whole premise of the movie is it's an abandoned like Chuck E. Cheese in the middle of like a ghost town. And
you guys know Famous Freddy's? It's a kid's thing. It's like
people know what Chuck E. Cheese is, right? You know what Chuck E. Cheese
so
is.
So the favorite Freddy's thing is like a parody of Chuck E. Cheese where it's evil, but like kids, my niece was into it, and then people died at this Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
And then kids were in, but it was a kid's thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
or my niece is sick.
Well, you know, like the little like cartoon like bears and stuff they would have up on the stage like playing music.
Oh yeah, I've been to plenty of Chuck E. Cheeses.
Right. And so the premise of this movie is
I drink at Chuck E. Cheese.
Nick Cage breaks down in the middle of this ghost town, and they say, "All right, you can stay inside of this place."
Oh, he's just driving along.
Yeah,
okay.
his car breaks down.
All right. I thought he had a mental breakdown. Okay.
No. His car breaks down.
American
They're
car.
like,
Got it.
you can, you can stay inside of this like little Chuck E. Cheese for tonight.
What? Did you have motels?
I don't know why. Well, no, they explain why at the end.
Okay.
Which is the
plumbing was down.
It's the town's job to feed passerbys to this bar.
Oh, kind of like The Ritual.
Yeah. And so they put them inside this Chuck E. Cheese, and then these things come alive at night.
The animatronics, right?
Yeah, they come alive at night, and they kill everything that gets brought inside there. But Nick Cage is a badass, right?
Oh, he's like he's like the Kung Fu.
Yeah, he's killing them back now.
Who's the guy from Kung Fu?
David
Carradine, right?
Yeah. David Carradine.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how he died, right? Autoerotic asphyxiation. He was masturbating and choked himself too much with a belt, and got too close, and then you die.
Yeah.
I never want to try it because
I know. I didn't quite get. Because that was a thing for a while. I forgot about that.
Yeah, autoerotic.
A lot of people were talking about how they liked that shit for a while.
It was the fentanyl of the 90s, right? Like,
Yeah.
everybody was getting fucking jagging off and dying with a belt around their neck or having sex.
You know what has kind of gone away that I remember being cool when I first started watching porn, but like lesbian porn seems to be dead. Like, I don't know. People ain't into lesbians like they used to be.
No, I'm not. You know what? I'll tell you this. I was watching a porn the other day. I thought it was a trans chick I like having trans chicks having sex with regular chicks, right? Or is it cis? Kiss my ass. So, anyways, and then I was like, I like that because there's 4 titties, right?
You got
so
4, yeah.
You know, it's like a regular porn, but then I have 2 extra titties.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't watch it all the time, but sometimes I like to mix it up. But then when I clicked on it, you know, you got the thumbnail, and I was like, okay, it's one of these. And I click on it, it was 2 chicks, and the other chick had a strap on. It's just not genuine to me because I can't.
Yeah.
Whenever the girl, and then the other girl was blowing the other, or giving the other girl a fellatio on her strap on, and it's like, you might as well go lick a wallet. Like, it's not. I'm not into it.
I liked how you cleaned it up by saying fellatio.
Yeah, this is a family podcast.
Yeah.
18 and over family podcast, and it was just like, yeah, but lesbians. There was a is Vixen? Was it Vixen? It was a porno company, and right now there was a production company, and it was Where the Girls Aren't. Do you remember these? Type it. I think it was. Is it Vixen? Vixen videos, and it was like a whole series, and it was like a group orgy.
I only know the term vixen from like I remember they used to do those like
they were a
stories
production
about
company.
video vixens, like girls who were just in like
You're
rap videos.
You're thinking of more of a Vixen in the a la World Star hip hop.
And like the Rudolph the
Honeys.
Red-Nosed Reindeer song too.
Huh?
Wasn't
Playboy
one of the-
Cardi?
Ain't one of the reindeer named Vixen?
Yeah. No, I thought it was like a rapper did his own version of the Rudolph song, and he had like.
Oh,
this video
DMX did one.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Did he? Are you
Reindeer.
fucking with me?
He did what?
He did, or are you fucking with me?
Oh no, you ain't never heard. This is a wildly popular Christmas song. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Type of DMX, rest in peace. How did he die? Just overdose, right?
He got a disease, but it was from all the drugs he did.
Oh shit!
You ain't never heard this?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
I've heard the.
I take the lyrics of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and
I know the lyrics.
would you do us the honors of
Oh, I think I did see this.
You know that's right, that's right.
I see this.
I'm in a Cupid, Donna, a blessing. But do you recall the most
Look at that chain. Okay, you're getting there.
Oh yeah. Nah, I would never wear the type of chain that DMX had.
It's okay. You go ride something. Oh, Power 105. No, yeah, I do remember this.
Please,
dude.
please tell me you heard him do the Reading Rainbow.
No, that's the guy from Star Trek, right?
No, I'm saying you ever heard the remix they made for the Reading Rainbow song?
With DMX?
Yes. Play that.
How
now.
does the original Reading Rainbow?
I
What's
think
his
this
name?
whole podcast might just become DMX like related.
DMX and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's see. Okay.
butterfly in the sky?
Oh.
Let's get it on.
Take a look.
Nigga.
Read that book.
I can go anywhere.
Suck my dick. My nigga.
Suck my dick.
Nigga. Here we go again.
If you're white, sing along.
Yeah.
Same old shit. Nigga. My nigga. This is the shit I be talking about. You think it's a game?
What the fuck is the King Canyon?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's probably just something.
We should probably just stop. We shouldn't just go down a YouTube.
I just need one
wormhole.
more. I want to see the preview to this Nicolas Cage. What is it called? Where he has sex with Chucky?
Honestly, I know there's something Willie's in it. It's like Welcome to Willie's or... yeah. I can't remember the whole title.
Do you like Face Off?
Yeah, I love Face Off.
I thought I liked Face Off.
Nah, Face Off is fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is very funny.
Yeah.
Because remember, there's that scene when
There's so many scenes in that movie that are so funny.
Willie's. Wait, what? Okay.
Willy's Wonderland, that's it.
Let me
Yeah.
see this. Okay, there's spikes on the ground on his Camaro. Is he drinking an energy drink?
That's all he does. He does not speak the entire film.
Willy's Wonderland. Spend a night cleaning Willy's Wonderland, and I will pay to have your car fixed. Deal? You are officially on staff.
I'd never hear
Get the
that.
hell out of here. I can't stand to hear a grown man scream.
This place has a dark history. I know the
Missing
police
people.
already told you. It's a lie. You're here to be a human sacrifice.
Who are these people?
Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
He doesn't talk back to anyone the whole movie.
Maybe they got a better deal financially?
No, I think he just flat out said, I'll do the movie, but I'm not speaking. That's what I think happened.
Yeah. He has. Look at his Just for Men hair. He's beating up a Mickey Mouse, not a Mickey Mouse, with a cue stick. I killed a porcupine.
Nobody is safe.
I saw titties or cleavage.
We're going to Willie's.
He's not trapped in here with them.
They're trapped in there with him.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool line from, what was that movie?
With Jodie Foster, Panic Room. I don't know.
No, the one.
It's Watchmen.
Watchmen.
The Watchmen is a good movie.
They're not in here with me, or I'm not in here with them.
Have you ever had sex with an Asian lady?
Nope. Nope. Yeah, the farthest.
East.
Well,
West.
yeah, I can't imagine. The farthest east I ever been. I guess a black woman, but that was
In Georgia or up here?
here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, it's the Midwest. It's not. Was she from here or is she a transplant?
I think. Yeah, she was from here.
Okay. Was that fun? Did you come? Men
Yeah.
usually I have always.
Well, yeah, no.
There's been like a handful of times where like not a handful, but it's funny because it's like dudes always come, and a lot of women rarely come.
Yeah.
So it's like it's gonna happen, but I feel like they have a better orgasm than we do. Like ours is okay, but it's not. Well, now I get to. Is it? I don't want to say the word. What's a nice way to say it when you come inside somebody without a condom? I don't-
Pregnancy?
No. Because I do that, but my girlfriend's not pregnant, and I brought this up. This should be a
Does
sponsor.
she have one of those things inside her?
I don't believe in
arm?
birth control.
Does she have one though?
So she's on day 2 of her period. Because I
Okay.
track her period on an app, and then the app tells you, okay, basically, you're fertile these days. You're not fertile these days. So I only come inside her within the cycle. I track the cycle is what I do.
Oh, that's
'Cause
very. Honestly, that's very smart.
Yeah. Because there's like 5 or 6 days you can get pregnant, but I got to update something on this because according to this, she's always late. Do you want to have kids, Zach?
Not until I quit stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, like as long as I'm doing comedy, I don't think that would be fair to a child. Like I'm gonna be gone a lot of nights. Like, and if I do quit, which I might at some point, I don't know. But if I quit, then I'd be down to have a kid. It'd be cool to have a little son that I could play ball with and shit.
Have you recently? Is there any clips of the Wrath Nasty guy or whatever? Is that how you say it? The guy
Raph
from George.
Nasty. How you know about Raph?
Is he still around?
Did Brandon talk to you about Raph Nasty?
Did Brandon mean Wrath Nasty?
Brandon definitely knows Raph Nasty.
So is Wrath Nasty? Because I feel like every scene has not a Wrath Nasty, but different scenes have different characters in them, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Chicago. I don't know if you've met bipolar Brian Johnson before.
Yeah. Not Wrath is not that.
Okay, not.
Wrath, which I like Brian. I like Brian.
He was wearing a wig today. Have you seen Brian Johnson in a wig?
Where
Are you friends with Brian Johnson?
Nah, Wrath is he was a very
So it's Wrath? I don't know.
Rath. Or maybe it was W. I guess it was WRATH. But nah, he was a very good joke writer though. He wasn't just a character. He was
White, black, Asian, Armenian?
He was just a white dude who looked like a troll.
I'm going to show Justin, where you at? Fuck, can't find you. I want to show you this picture. Damn it, dude.
Where'd you hear about Raph Nasty?
He was Savannah, right?
Yeah.
Lived in his mom's attic.
Yeah.
Virgin, you think? Or did he get her? Do you think?
No,
he had sex?
definitely not a virgin.
Okay.
Nah, he used to be a roadie, for bands and stuff. Yeah, he would tell me stories about threesomes he had with midgets and shit. It was wild.
Have you considered having sex with a midget?
No.
Never crossed your line? Have you ever watched midget erotica?
Nope.
You don't have to answer, Justin. I have, right? But then I don't know if
Do you like it?
I don't know how I feel about it.
Nah,
I've seen it on both ends. I've seen the guy is a little person, and I've seen with the female. The female I've seen back in the day because Bridget the Midget, right?
Bridget the Midget? I never heard of her, but
You guys remember Bridget the Midget, right? She was like the OG. Oh, I'm old. I forget. I'm a lot older than you guys. Pull up Bridget the Midget.
I don't think you're that much older than I am.
I'm 38.
Yeah, I'm 37.
Oh, okay. I got into porno early because Vixen. You don't remember? All right. Bridget the Midget. She was in porno. Now I think she does punk rock. Oh, she's getting married. Appears in court. Okay, things are not going well for adult film star Cheryl Murphy, known as Bridget the Midget. Oh wait, okay, things have gone. Bridget the Midget describes a moment she stabbed her ex-boyfriend. All right, so now she's in a punk band, but she used to do. Okay, maybe things didn't. They should make a Bridget boogity woogity.
Yeah, we might have to cut this, but this girl looks like a little ass Courtney right now.
There's a movie called Wrist Cutters, a love story.
Damn.
Go to this. Go to this right now. Are you Juggalo? Let me see.
I had a whole bunch of friends of mine.
Hold on, dude. What is this? Big Money Hustlers. You guys know who that Insane Clown Posse is? They've been in a movie called Big Money Rustlers. Okay, it's
Citizens of Monbach, the small town in the wicked Wild West.
You people. What does he mean by that?
Forever.
Is that Silent Bob? No, what's his name? Big J Orgerson? I forget their fucking name.
Nah, one of the dudes' names is Big J.
Is that? What's it not? So right there in the Western, I'm sure it's better than that one movie with Sharon Stone, right?
Quick and the Dead?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I'm assuming this is better than.
I like Quick and the Dead.
Was it good?
It's another movie that's.
There he is.
It's ridiculous.
Brings you to these parts, stranger? I ain't no stranger to these parts.
So is this like a legit Western?
Long time. But I'm back.
Look, he has the juggalo. She's a female
Now
juggalo.
listen up now, and you listen good. There's a new sheriff in town. And
his name is?
Aaron Sugarwolf.
Never show big baby bitch. That mudbug is now a town under the rule of law.
He just shot a black dude. It's pretty great. That's a midget. He just stepped on a midget's back. He's howling like a wolf.
Between me and my motherfucking money. He thinks wrong.
Nobody gets between his money.
Psychopathic Records presents.
So there you are,
Psychopathic
Sheriff Sugar.
films? Oh, records.
A deadly tale of debauchery, hedonism, and family love set in a small
Oh, Bridget the Midget.
there she is.
That's where it came from. Maybe she went to jail after this movie. They didn't have Uzis. Was that? They didn't have these weapons. That's an Uzi. They didn't have this in the West.
Doesn't matter.
No.
It's ICP. They don't give a shit.
That's a bazooka.
Well, I guarantee.
This is historically accurate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could you imagine somebody watching this movie and wanting to check it for like historically like accurate things?
Yeah, they just use it like an AK and then.
recent film.
Oh, you do this?
Yeah.
He got dragged by the horse like that one. Rest in peace.
Shit, they don't do that joke no more. When they used to, like in a lot of movies where they had black dudes like hold the gun like this, they don't do that no more.
What's the joke? Or just like.
There used to be a lot of jokes about like people who actually use guns are like you should never hold a
You
gun.
shouldn't. Yeah,
you
guys
can't aim for nothing.
Two thumbs.
Yeah.
Right? You shot. You're from the South, right? You shot guns before.
I've shot a gun before.
Which do you remember what gun it was?
It was
It
just
was a handgun. Was it a pistol?
it
Was
was
it a rifle?
it was just a little Glock. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, my dad never had a gun my whole life.
Oh, you and your parents, your family, everybody get along? Did they drink? When did you start drinking? Because you drink. I used to see you as like, I thought you were always drunk when I would see you at Mike's. Or did you just drink more, or would you just drink more at Mike's? Because I think I saw you, when I messaged you, I saw a message you like years ago, probably at Patsy's. And I was like, oh, you had a
Well,
good
nah,
set.
Mac told me that you would have me on, but you just think I'm just drunk all the time.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's my memory of you. But maybe it was just how you
nah,
talk.
nah,
and I thought
my-
you were drunk.
Yeah. Nah, my whole family is definitely alcoholics.
Yeah?
But
Fun
that-
alcoholics or like?
Yeah, fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like great alcoholics. Like we're legends. But yeah, my dad never really was into guns at all.
Just drinking? So you blacked out, right? But you still drink.
Have
so you
I
never,
blacked out?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well,
Like,
you blacked out, right?
in life?
No, we're drinking.
Yeah.
No, because look, there's some people.
What do you
ta-
mean, like 2 days ago?
No,
Yeah.
there's some people you talk to, like my girlfriend. I was like, "You've been arrested, right?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "You've blacked out before." She's like, "What?" Like, there's some people who's never
Oh,
been
really?
arrested,
I guess that don't
They
register. with
never
me.
blacked out,
Yeah.
and I was like, I thought everybody blacks out and gets arrested. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was just go. So I got this joke where I talk about my dad. My dad, when I was 12, my dad gave me a Tec9, right? Can you pull up the Tec9 pistol? He gave it to me at 12. He gave me a loaded Tec9, and he's like, "Here, take this and put it under your pillow."
Mm-hmm.
And then I would just keep it under my pillow. Never thought anything of it, and I thought it was just normal. I was like, "Oh, my dad, self-defense." But it's like he never trained. There he is. He never trained me. It's the one.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Man.
That one with the holes. That one right there.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Yeah.
I done seen that gun before, too.
I had this under my pillow at 12, and it was loaded.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah. So I was like, all right,
You
cool.
must have had a... Shit, I guess, yeah. Were you decent as a kid? You never thought about using that on yourself?
No, I was very
really?
like I was a good kid. Oh, I like that guy. Anyways, I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
thank God I ain't had one of them as a kid, man. I would have done... I wouldn't have done it on nobody else, but I might have killed myself.
Like on accident, and it'd be like, oh, life is over. Or
Nah, bro.
fucking around,
It literally
just
would be
having
like one girl ain't like me. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Like, Yeah.
You see, I didn't deal with girls until I was like about 18. So I was like a happy-go-lucky kid. I never really even cried growing up, but I remember like I started like kind of dating and whatever, and I was like, what are these feelings? Like I'm sad. Like
Oh yeah.
I never dealt with it. I was a happy-go-lucky kid, and it was fun. Sometimes my parents would hit me. But
Right.
I was like, wow, whatever.
But you probably deserved it.
Yeah, it was really bad. I guess I didn't remember this one, but I guess I pissed on my friend's either face or mouth. No, it couldn't be. His mouth was. He was like napping, and I peed in his face. Right.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's some shit that could get you.
You know what I mean? But I was a young kid. I was an adult. I stabbed one of my friends. You know those like needles, the pin needles that have the little ball at the end.
Oh yeah.
Just like whatever.
I know what you're talking
when you're
about.
sewing, you see.
Yeah.
I was my dad's friend was there. I saw him and I stabbed him with it. But I wasn't evil. I thought it was funny. I was very very energetic. But no, he gave me this one and I had it and I never thought even on that. I was talking to Jim Flanagan at Zany's and I was just telling him the story. I was like, oh yeah, and then my dad and the Tec9, and then I saw Jim. He was just looking at me like I was crazy, and I was like, and that's when I realized, oh, it's not normal. And there's a bunch of stuff that I thought was normal as a kid, and I grew up like, oh, I get it. All right, maybe it's not.
It was weird. Like everybody I grew up with had guns. I was the only one. My dad, and it wasn't even like a stance that my dad was taking, like, oh, we don't have guns in this house. He just didn't give a shit, like, about that. And I remember one of the first apartments I lived in once I moved away from home. Me, my boy Santos, and then his brother named Edwin lived with us.
Santos Brazilian?
No, they Puerto
Ricans. Yeah, the second one. Okay.
Yeah. And so Edwin on July 4th walked out of our apartment and started shooting his pistol up in the air. And the next door neighbors came out with that and just started, and we were just like, all right, yo, we should probably go back inside.
No. So this gun, my dad's friend, I think maybe an uncle or through marriage or something, he got drunk, went outside on his street, then he got 2 years because he got arrested for this one.
Nah, that shit is wildly stupid.
Wildly illegal, too.
Yeah, it's wildly illegal. Like, you going out to prove a point and, like, you ain't killing nobody with this, but you're going to go to jail either way just because you letting everybody know you have this. Like,
Justin, do you follow Miami Certified on Instagram? You seen the one? There was a dude. He was in a Lamborghini and he was just shooting his. Did you see? It's like last week. You've been to Miami? Miami's an interesting.
Yeah, I've been to Miami. My best friend lives in Miami.
Oh, really? There's a really good. Let me see where it's at. I can send it to. There's a really funny. Oh, this son of a bitch! No, the stupid World Cup. He was just out there, Miami. See if you can pull up Miami gun Lamborghini. Just out there shooting his Lambo.
Yeah.
In Miami, like.
Nah, that's when you really just don't give a shit no more. Like,
gun. You typed in gin. Do you like gin? What's your go-to drinking? You pulled up with a beer, but I don't know if you have. There it is. There's the video.
as far as liquor, my go-to is vodka.
Kettle One? Or whatever.
Nah, literally whatever. Like, I don't.
I think here it is. LOL. That was a Snapchat. I think he put it on his Snap. Or I know it is Instagram. That's his Instagram.
Yeah. Man records himself firing rounds.
This is par for the course in Miami.
Yeah.
Local 10 news. Oh, there he is. Let's oh, Janine looks straight. I'd like to go down on her.
I don't know.
I like her structure, you know what I mean? Because I have a very round
To be honest,
face.
no, to be
Oh,
honest.
there he is. Here, put the volume up when he shoots. That's an that's on the Glock. So this is
That's a cool looking gun, though. Like,
police are all right. I'm gonna break in. I'm gonna break this podcast in because we haven't played this on this studio. It's a very important video. This represents. We saw the Juggalos. This type of white dude getting money and the BOI space crazy eights. Crazy with a K. How do you feel about handicapped people? People in wheelchairs
I mean,
and their ability to rap.
oh, I would have to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with people being in
This is-
wheelchairs
this
if
came out-
this is what you're asking.
Yeah, it's fine for them to
Yeah.
be in wheelchairs.
But he's a rapper?
Yeah. He's a disabled. What does an ableist mean? I've been hearing that on the internet.
Wait, he seems to be walking right now.
No, not him. Not him. Ooh, South Pole. Remember South Pole?
Yes, I do remember South Pole.
Oh, shotgun. Oh, how much money they got? There's maybe $900. That's 50s. Hundreds of 50s. It's the rent. It's like $1,500. A Louis Vuitton bag. They're going to fill up with money. And I knew these motherfuckers were from Florida. So I looked at some of the signs when I saw this video.
But I gotta be honest with you, this song sounds like shit. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
We're not there yet. It's the introduction. JVC stereo. Oh, they got a fire hydrant. I just bought one of those, the fire extinguishers. I got 2 at the house. So they care about their safety.
right.
Do you have a fire extinguisher at your place?
Definitely. Yeah. I don't know where it is, but we got one.
It's like women, I feel like never know where their pepper spray is. They have one, but they don't know where it's at. It's at the house or somewhere in their purse. Oh, look, they just threw up a sign. Have you ever been in that gang?
Nah, this is some bullshit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This is like some people that wanted to do the aesthetic of being a rapper, but
Look at the spine. Oh, that's one of them little kid book bags. I don't know what they're called.
man, I'm not gonna lie. I knew some kids like this growing up.
Oh, you're from Georgia, so
Yeah.
these type of white dudes out there.
Yeah.
Florida and Georgia are right next to you. Oh, you got spinners?
Yeah.
Did you have spinners?
No.
Or
I ain't
guns.
never do none of that shit. But I knew some dudes that
Look,
all they wanted in life was to be a gangster.
Strippers porn store. If you look at the billboards, you know that's the South. Strippers porn store.
Do they rap at all?
They will.
I mean,
They will. There's the main rapper, which is the OG. But there's
this is one of the worst beats I ever heard too.
Here it comes. Crazy 8 featuring Taylor Boy and Jay Speaks. Getting Money Boy. Beats by Crazy J. Filmed by National Media Empire. Oh.
Oh boy.
And there's some top quality trim. Look at the women. Oh, there's Crazy 8. Getting Money Boy. Oh, look. A Ruger.
Oh yeah.
Getting Money Boy. I want to see when they put the money in his mouth. I just wanted to see this part. Oh, look. Did you ever sag your pants?
No, I never did that either.
People don't see it. He's in a wheelchair. He can't move his body. Remember Superman? Christopher Reeve, right? Oh, look.
yeah.
Oh, go back. There it is. Did you see it?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
go back for a second, Justin. I just wanted to see that little part with the money. Here, watch. And then the butt cum will come, and it won't be done. Oh, they had to put their money in his mouth because he has no use of his arms because he's disabled. Oh, look at this fat guy. That's their dad?
yeah.
I never noticed him.
That's somebody's dad too.
Yeah,
he's
keep
just-
playing. We'll just get
yeah.
to the where they put the booty on his face. We can end it there. Oh, look. Oh, she has a fupa? Is that what it's called? Oh.
Oh shit.
She has no ass.
Yeah, I know. That's hilarious. She's shaking.
Oh, look, he took his hat off. Now he has the stripper on him while he's on a wheelchair. Oh, you can take it off. Crazy Eights. So I saw this years ago on World Star Hip Hop, right? And my friend sent it to me, and I was like, I didn't know. I was like, oh man, there's dudes like this out there. Like it's cool because sometimes things introduce you to things like that you didn't know exist, like Nicolas Cage,
Right.
Not Talking, ICP Western. Were you guys anybody in ICP? I was into ICP for like a month.
No, I had some friends when I was. Matter of fact, it was friends like this that was just like, "Oh, you got to hear this," and I was just like, "I don't know, this shit is trash." Like, I don't like. It's funny, but, yeah, motherfuckers like that. They some of the most untalented people you'll ever come across. Like, but they do say some of the funniest things you'll ever hear. Like, when I first started doing comedy, I would do, because I went to high school with some white dudes like this.
Yeah.
Like, who, like, would do posts. They would definitely pepper in the N-word.
Oh yeah,
And-
Southern
and-
Wiggers all day.
Yeah. It's like I don't even know if I'm allowed to say
I'll say it
Wiggers
for it.
anymore. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Isn't that what it's called?
yeah, that is what it
All
is.
right, because I grew up at Waukegan, so it was Latino saying the N words, Wiggers,
Yeah.
and then and Zion, and I lived. There's a place called Zion, which is north of Waukegan, which got founded by fundamentalist Christians.
Mm-hmm.
So Zion is all I'm in Kenosha now, so there's a lot of those white chicks, right? That
You in Kenosha, Wisconsin right now?
yeah, I live in Kenosha now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's a weird mix of ghetto white chicks, like Bad Babies, Lil Tay, but it's like fat Bad Babies, right? Because it's Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So if Bad Babies had 3 kids,
Yeah.
2 by a black dude, because my girlfriend she lived in Wisconsin. I moved up there. I lived on this side of the border. Like I refused to change my plates. I
Right.
wanted them to say Illinois. Like I'm a bit of an elitist. You know what I mean? Like I don't want those Wisconsin plates on my car. It's disgusting to me. But I like Wisconsin.
Wisconsin rules.
It's
man.
rules, but I don't
bro,
want.
Wisconsin might be the most underrated state.
Dude, they drink so much up
Yeah,
there. Like
yeah.
you go out, it's like you go to the bar.
Nah,
When I were it's like double.
Wisconsin ain't nothing. You gonna meet way more real ass motherfuckers than you would meet.
The real ones like Shia LaBeouf and John.
Yeah, exactly. You gonna meet way more real people than Shia LaBeouf playing like he's a fucking cholo.
He's a Mick. No way. No.
Yeah.
Mick.
But nah, like it was dudes. Like when I first got on Facebook, like it was like guys I went to high school with, like doing posts like they were gangsters,
Like
and
fuck
I'm
y'all.
like, like they went to jail like one time, and all of a sudden. It's just like y'all.
So you got a DUI.
Y'all don't know what it's like in the chain gang, you know. Like, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, man. You sold pills for a little while. Like, I don't know. That shit's weak to me. Like,
Did you ever see this? I got them white people from West Virginia. They're actually pretty cool. You see them, right, Justin? The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. That's a really good doc. They had
oh really?
It was pull that. that'll be
Shit,
the
that's
last
where
one.
the whole
Pull it up.
fucking. That's where the whole pill shit started. Yeah, it's always gonna come back to that. Yeah.
Hold on, let me take a picture of that real quick. I think it'd be. I could jack off to this. Maybe not finish, but I could probably get started. The Wonderful Whites of West
Can you
Virginia.
wait till I leave first?
Yeah, no.
You ain't gotta do it while I'm
I
here.
do it in my car.
Yeah.
I think I did this morning. My girlfriend let her period. Like before we had the baby period, it was like, it don't matter now. It's like, it's tough raising a kid. Yeah, you never see this one? It's actually pretty good. The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. They're in West Virginia. Yeah, pull it up. Rotten Tomatoes Classic Trailers. This is a good one. I think Vice did it before they got all weird.
Vice, yeah.
When Vice used to be. Remember when
Vice used to be
good?
cool.
Remember?
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah.
Oh, Tribeca. Okay, this is getting too serious. And I got to bring up one Adam Sandler reference in a second.
Did you ever watch Snow on the Bluff?
No. American Express? Oh, I thought it was American Express, like the Dick House. Isn't that?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
that's
This isn't
Jackass.
Vice. This is Jackass. My bad. Boone County, West Virginia.
The reputation of the White family in Boone County and West Virginia.
I really rather not comment on that.
I'd sleep with her.
Shootings, armed robbery, embezzlement, forgery, drug cases, burglary, fights, things like that.
Oh, it is a Jackass.
But essentially, yeah, this shit is basically everything they said about the crack epidemic.
Yeah.
But
Jesco White, that's the guy.
yeah, they did it in West Virginia.
I chopped a symbol, jumped a thing, and a dead mine shaft up in a garbage bag. I got 39 shafts of this hole.
Oh, Mamie White.
Well, I just spit water in the back. I used to try a little coke here and there. I smoked a little crack.
Smoked a little crack. Boone County mate. That's the Boone County mating call right there. Derek White. Here comes the hot one.
Now, Mike, if you started something with me,
I think that's her.
it would be I'd fight to.
Kirk White. I think she's the hot one, or is it the other one?
Is it Kirk White?
I just went on a rampage pretty much.
I think he actually shot his cousin. Him. Brandon shot him on accident or on purpose. Oh, now it's somber. Who died? Michael Jackson?
It's strange how everything had happened in our family. It seems like their lives has just been a party.
Oh, she has the infinity ring.
Story.
Jesco did some shit with one of the.
What do you want people to do?
Rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, this is like that. This is like that Harmony Korine movie.
Who's Harmony Korine? Oh, that's Hank Williams Jr. the third, I think, and he's like friends with Jesco or something like that. So he fucks with them. Did you ever see this one? I like White Trash.
Is it okay for a podcast where we just watch YouTube clips? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just like,
It's like, isn't that what Tosh did, right? Before he died?
yeah, what happened to Daniel Tosh?
He raped somebody at a comedy club?
Are you for real?
No, but do you remember he got in trouble because he did like a rape joke and then some girl...
Well, you said that horribly. Like,
He verbally assaulted. And he was like,
No.
But he was like, hopefully nobody comes and everybody rapes her, blah, blah, blah. And he probably chilled. He's like, you know what? I have plenty of money. I'm going to chill out. I don't need this shit.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You opened for David Spade?
yeah.
How was that like? He's straight, right? I know he used to get a lot of
No,
poon.
I ain't talked to him at all.
You weren't allowed to speak to him?
What? Not allowed to speak? I just did.
Separate green rooms or same green rooms or like...
Nah, this was like it's a very cool bar in Savannah called the Wormhole. And he just like was going up that night, and I was just one of the people that the bar was just like, have these people go up before you.
That's
so,
right.
nah, it wasn't like a thing where he can't
like a
be
theater, you were the
yeah, it
okay.
wasn't like a thing like he can't be spoken to. It was just like I went up and then he went up later. Like,
Okay.
that was it.
All right.
Yeah, and yeah. Matter of fact, I think that video is on YouTube. One of the most fun ones I had is you ever heard of the guy named Rob Hayes?
That sounds very fun. Is he black?
Yeah.
Does he did he do a podcast with Bobby Hill and XL? Right? I think so. I think that's Rob Hayes.
No, this ain't a Chicago dude.
Oh.
Nah, he's from Georgia, but he kind of...
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
He's one of Nick Cannon's sons or something, or...
I mean, I don't know.
Probably.
But I know he was famous, but I got to open for him too, and I had a very like interesting set.
What do you mean by interesting?
Yeah, I talked
Okay, that's not Rob Hayes. The black, he's not black. All right, that was a different dude I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. Matter of fact, I've been told I shouldn't bring this story up no more.
So what happened with Rob Hayes?
No, it ain't with Rob Hayes. It was something that happened at that.
But what happened? We'll finish with that.
Nah.
No.
Nah, I've been told many times don't bring this story up no more. Even though I know I'm right. Yeah. Nah, this shit set me back pretty much 2-3 years when I moved to Chicago.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, no, I got labeled as something that I didn't even do wrong. I would tell people, hey, go watch the video. I was not wrong, but...
Rob Hayes is a bitch.
No,
okay.
It wasn't Rob Hayes who did anything wrong. It was an audience member who turned out to be a comedian from Chicago who didn't like what I said and didn't like what I did.
What's her name?
Like I said, I've been told don't bring that up anymore.
All right. Do you have any plugs? Or this will be out in a few weeks. Or not last words. You're not going to die or anything. But any last things you want to say or any plugs?
There is one cool ass show I know I got coming up. Let me look up. Because I done met the comedian who put this on, and he is fucking hilarious too.
What's his name?
Noel.
Oh, right. He's a drunk too.
He's a what?
Noe, right?
No, you thinking of Noe.
He's an alcoholic.
You thinking of Noe Gonzalez.
I've never seen him sober.
No. I'm talking about a black dude named Noel.
Okay.
Noel is hilarious, man. But he's putting on a very cool show. I think I
Yeah,
left
just
my
message
phone.
me and I'll put it in. She said.
Yeah.
And social media or anything you want to plug? Instagram,
you can
Facebook.
follow me on it's literally Zach.Albers.
With a B as in butt plug.
Mm-hmm. There's that, yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't got too much shit. People should come by Power Hour on Friday nights. Like, that's a fun way to...
Chris Damon, he's been on the podcast.
Yeah, Chris
Damon. Hawks.
Yeah.
The Blackhawks.
And, shit, I think that's it.
That's it. All right, follow Lobo Den Podcast on Instagram, Facebook. So I have a TikTok. My new thing is I'm not going to delete it. I'll keep it up. I might still post videos on it. And if you want to go to the TikTok and watch the videos, you can. But I'm going to tell you to not go on it. Fuck TikTok. But I'll keep it. I won't delete it. There's already plenty of videos or whatever. But I'm going to encourage you to not go to it. Go to Justin's TikTok. Go to a roast battle. Go to anybody else's TikTok. Actually, don't. Fuck TikTok. Go to YouTube or something like that. Let me see. And I don't have anything coming up. Maybe I'll call out Oscar or something. Maybe in a few weeks or something. Or maybe in a month or two to do the roast battle. He's Mexican, right? And then he's another drinker, right? Oscar drinks a little bit, right? He has a drink or two. And then again, Justin, Comic Lift. Oh, follow the Patreon, $3 a month. There was a guy, you were on there, I forgot your name. You were on there for a little bit, like 2 weeks, and then you pulled out right before you pulled the payment. You piece of shit. Okay, Lobo Den. Lobo Den. Oh, sorry.